Hey, shalom, shalom. To our Bible call to all the Akim that are out there sincerely fighting for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi in these last days. I want to say Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahawashi, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahawashi, Brakatah Yahweh, and Brakatah Yahawashi. Alright, call him Lord Yahweh, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, man. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught us this truth that are constantly well through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. Hey, peace, mercy, and blessings to the beloved Akim that are out there pushing His word wholeheartedly in truth and in sincerity, that are not wavering to the left nor to the right, but constantly staying on that straight and narrow, fighting for your crowns in these last days that we are truly living in. Even shalom to the few sisters of Yahawashi that are out there. Even shalom to the Israelite foreigners. Those that may look like the other nation, but their seed line is going back into our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright, just early morning, Lord's willing, an inspiration, as well as even admonishment, Yahawashi is on his way. And we're getting ready to see Esau's downfall. And, the brother from Hawaii, all right, did a beautiful video that was on my spirit to do a reaction video too. And, when you look at this chariot, man, all right, like the brother was going into, you can see how it's a living organism. You can see how it has beautiful fluorescent colors to it, and it sparked something in my mind because I had a dream about Yahawashi's return, and it was a very frightening dream, because when I seen Yahawashi return, when you look at the brother's video, which I'm gonna play. You look at the brother's video in the chariot, them rainbow fluorescent colors, it's like those are like special colors that Yahweh Yahawashi uses. And when Yahawashi returned, it was beautiful because I could see Yahawashi, his appearance, but the majestic aura that was around him was colors that I couldn't even describe, and it made it so dreadful that when he arrived, he was very angry, and there was actually two individuals that was with me, and Yahawashi zapped him right when he came, and that's what made it extremely very fearful, because the scripture that popped in my mind, it says, they shall say in that day, Lord, did not I cast out demons, prophesying thy name? Roughly paraphrasing because I'm driving, so forgive me. All right, but that's what made it extremely fearful, even though that it was a beautiful sight to see. All right, because the how you say the word, the majesticness of Yahawashi's aura was something outside of this world, and the scriptures does go into how he's not going to meet the world as a man. All right, so the likeness of how Yahawashi is going to return is something that the world ain't never seen before, and that's what we're getting ready to see real soon. Is Yahawashi's return, and the whole world is getting ready to see Yahawashi. All right, all eyes shall see him when he returns. Okay, so it was a quick dream. It was a very quick dream, but it was a dream that put fear on me to even keep me more humble, all right? Because, like Paul said, we dare not make ourselves part of that number, And we don't know if we're of that number until, you know, ultimately we're in those ships. Let me play the brother's video, and I got a couple presets. I'm about to be at my destination, so I'm gonna grab a couple precepts that I was meditating on. So let me play the brother's video, and when I get to my destination, I'm gonna grab these precepts.
Sincerity, and for ruling well, and salutations to the elect, Lord willing, with some of those men and women. Hey, all right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Wakakadash. I want to say and give double honor to the apostles, the bishop, elders, the great millstone, to teach us this word, truth, and sincerity, and for ruling well, and salutations to the elect, Lord willing, with some of those men and women that believe in fear in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. And our brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, come and see another quick lesson. And look, brothers, this is evidence, man. Yahawashi is coming, bro. This is taken from a Chinese, supposedly from a Chinese satellite, right? And you see the chariot moving through the space, and watch it glow. Look, somebody tried to say that it was supposedly some underwater. This is not underwater. This is not a microscopic thing. This is a chariot, bro. In space, you see the stars behind it. Right? Look at it again. Look at it again. That's a chariot of the Most High, bro. And this man's in trouble, bro. This man's in trouble. And they're not going to report on this to the news. They're not going to report this to NASA. But this is a chariot, bro. That's not underwater. Right? This is not underwater. This is in the heavens, man. Right? You see the stars behind it. It's bright and it's stationary. But this chariot is moving through space, man. And it looks like a living organism, bro. Like the chariots are. Living organisms, man. Call Allah, Yahweh, Yahawashi. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with this? How you gonna fight against something like this? Right? How you gonna challenge Yahweh, Yahawashi? This is what the angels rocking in, bro. Look at that again. Watch the light pulse through it, man. Pulsate through it. Right? Damn, bro. Can't make this stuff up, bro. I got a preset real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord, Yahweh Yahawashi, is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place, man. All right, let me look at that word for Lord real quick, because it's lowercase, so that means it's talking about Yahawashi. Right? That word for Lord. Yep. I don't want you, man. Adonai, man. Adonai, which is my Lord of men. Lord, title spoken in place of Yahweh in Jewish display of reverence. Right? Adonai, man. So yeah, bro. You see it. You see the chariots of the Lord, man. You see it, bro. I'll play this again. I was really excited when I saw this. Just to share it, man. And they say that this is the 3 Atlas. So I'm not sure what that is. But supposedly it's a chariot that's floating in space, headed for the earth, man. Look how beautiful that is.
I'm gonna pause it right there. It's only a 5-minute video, Akim. But you know, you brothers could go and subscribe to the Elders channel and constantly be edified. Very, very, very beautiful video and image to see, you know, and even you know, seeing the you know, brothers post that there's images of, you know, chariots that got an afro into it. All right, you know, it's like I'm just waking up in the morning and getting myself onto the plantation. All right, but just, Yahawashi is on the way, man. Okay, Yahawashi is on the way, brothers. Keep fighting, keep holding on, as well as you sisters out there. Keep fighting, keep holding on. All right, the scriptures go into what I'm gonna grab real fast. It goes into let me see. I think it's Isaiah 28. It says, there it is. Isaiah 28:16 says, therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone. All right, and we know that Yahawashi is our foundation. He is our tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. All right, and Yahawashi being our foundation, which gives us ultimately the faith, okay, to believe on these things. All right, something that the world doesn't have. The world doesn't have the faith that we have, Akim. All right, to believe on these chariots, to believe on deliverance up out of here before the destruction comes, those ICBMs. Okay, and the world is getting ready to see a very, very strange work. Okay, they're going to think of this as something strange, but we understand what these things are. Okay, and that's all through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. It says, he that believeth shall not make haste. Okay, so if you believe, don't make haste in these times. Okay, all right, a judgment's getting ready to take place. All hell is getting ready to break loose, but nevertheless, all right, salvation is on its way. Okay, it says, judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hell shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding places. All right, and this truth, which is being declared, okay, is what is filling us up, all right, with inspiration, all right, as well as breaking down all the lies and things that go on here. Okay, and you got all brethren that are part of the elect, as well as a little bit amount of sisters, the elect ladies, that are waking up in these last days. Okay, all through the spirit. Okay, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled. A lot of you Jakes messed up. You trusted in Esau. You made a covenant with death. Okay, you made lies your refuge. Okay, all right, and you're getting ready to be trodden down, all right, by the enemy. Okay, you rejected the Lord, and the Lord's getting ready to reject 2/3 of his own people. And your agreement with hell shall not stand, and when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. From the time that it goeth forth, it shall take you, for morning by morning shall it pass over, by day and by night, and it shall be a vexation only to understand the report. For the bed is shorter than that a man can stretch himself on, and the covering narrow than that he can wrap himself in it. For the Lord shall rise up in Mount Perazim, and he shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his acts, his strange acts. You see, all right, Yahawashi is getting ready to bring forth what he describes as a strange act. Okay, all right, but this is the strangeness of the Lord's elect salvation. Okay, all right, let me get real fast. I want to say it's Sirach chapter 36, right? It says in verse 1, have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Okay, the world's going to be shook when they see Yahawashi return. It says, lift up thine hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. As thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us, and let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power but only but only thou, O power. You see, all right? The Lord's getting ready to show his power in the earth real soon, okay? It says, show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous work. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. It says, take the time short. All right, time is short, brothers. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wonderful work. Okay, let him that escape be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. All right, so Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is getting ready to smite these heathens, destroy 2/3 of his own people. Okay, but he's getting ready to have mercy on the elect of Yasharallah. All right, it says, smite and sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathens that say there is none other but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them as from the beginning. Okay, O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel whom thou hast named thy firstborn. All right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is getting ready to show us strange works, bring deliverance, bring destruction. Okay, all right, and as the scripture says, getting ready to be the righteous shall scarcely be saved, but Yahawashi is on his way, brothers. All right, so it's just something quick, little early morning inspiration. Like I said, Lord's willing, it was inspiring. Lord's willing, it was also admonishing. All right, put fear, put fear in my heart, just to be humble, just to do as the Lord commanded us to do. Okay. But the time is coming. Just remain faithful. Okay, make not haste. All right, to do good in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. All right, because our reward is at hand. With that, I'm gonna say shalom. I'll come on to next. Shalom.